Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? We're discussing about annuity. I want to make you remember that any cash flows need to fulfill three basic conditions to be annuity. The first one is each amount of cash flow, each installment must be equal. Second, gap or duration between each cash flows will also be equal, and there will be a certain period of time. Examples of annuity are the first one. Let's give you one example. For example, for an intermediate student, you need to pay a fixed tuition fee every month to your college for next 2 years. So this cash flows, let's discuss whether this cash flows fulfill the conditions, three basic conditions of annuity. First, you need to pay 2000 taka each month for next 2 years. So each and every month you need to pay the same amount of tuition fee, here 2000 in our example. The first condition has been fulfilled. The second one, you will pay this tuition fees in every month. So gap or duration between each cash flows are same. Here in our example, the duration or gap is 1. And the third condition is that certain period of time. You need to pay this tuition fees for next 2 years. So this time frame, the 2 years is fixed. So these cash flows which you will pay to your college will definitely be annuity. And you can calculate both present value, that means today's value, and after 2 years value, that means future value or terminal value. Let's give you another example. Your father has purchased education insurance plan for you, or he's planning to send you abroad for higher studies. For this purpose, he wants to deposit 50,000 taka per year for next 10 years. So here, in our example, your father will deposit 50,000 taka each year. That means he will deposit 50,000 taka in multiple times. So amount is same for each installment. The first condition has been fulfilled here in our example. Second, he will deposit this amount each year. So their gap or duration between each installment or cash flows are same. Here in this example, the gap is 1 year. And the third one is he will deposit this money in a DPS or deposit pension scheme or insurance plan or package for next 10 years. So time period is mentioned here. So three basic criteria or conditions to become annuity has been fulfilled here. You can calculate both today's value, that means present value, and also terminal or future value. That means how much money can be withdrawn maturity. So these are the examples of annuity.